We are back again at the hashtag Mecca for pull today. Your normal pull day is Saturday, so I don't think I've filmed this session yet here, but you know, Finn's back on the camera, same as the last video. That video is actually dropping today. It's the legs from last week. Finally, it's edited, so we're filming this the day that comes out on Saturday, so this will probably be out end of this coming week, again Friday or Saturday. Yeah, in for pull, got pull through to start, then into all the rowing and pull downs. So we'll get through all of that. It's week 3 or 4 of prep now. Feeling it, it's getting tough in the trenches. I'll go through prep updates later in the video in between sets, but for now we may as well just crack on. It's 30 degrees again. It is very warm and very uncomfortable. Had my pre 2 scoops of defib V3 from HR Labs. Got it from Full Watt, obviously. I've got the jelly bean flavour. It's fucking shit because Rob just sends me all the flavours that don't sell as well. So don't get jelly bean, but get the cherry aid defib. It's fantastic. So yeah, we'll get into it. Right, starting with pull through as per usual on my second pull day. So first pull day is the density body day, which I've filmed countless times, which is already on my channel, which is when we hinge. On this pull day, it's purely back focus, obviously, with a bit of biceps in there. So start with a pull through, purely just to warm up and pre-fatigue and sort of engage the lats, get some blood in there prior to going into a pull down and a row. So it's not necessarily to failure, it's more just activation work, stretching out, warming up all your joints, and just like I said, getting blood in the area before we go into our main movements. Onto the pull down. We finished with that pull through. So with the pull through, obviously, as you saw when I was doing it, I'm focused on fully extending and stretching out that lat to warm up with, just getting the full range of motion. Because then when we move on to here, we're going to keep constant tension on the lat. So we're not going to disengage the scapula and retract all the way forward. We're going to come up, stretch the lat to its full without disengaging that shoulder. So 2 sets on the pull down to start with. Probably get 5 plates on there at least, I'd hope. So we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're done, top set, did 5 plates for 6 to 7. I'm gonna have to watch it back to write it down, because I didn't know this. Only filming one side because you don't care about my left and my right, you just want to see me do it once. Onto the back off, doing 3.5 plates for 12 plus here. Higher rep stuff, just rinsing that short and range as we can. And then we're gonna move on to the mid-back prime row and do some body rowing. Okay, right, on to prime, like mid-back row. We're not biasing it to the lats, we're not tucking in. We're not like trying to hit massive upper back either. It's just sort of mid slash upper back, pulling basically where we're strongest. First set, we'll just max load pin number 1. So the resistance profile's even throughout. And then for the second set, when we're a bit more fatigued, we'll split the load 50-50 between pin 1 and 3. Basically meaning that when you're here, it's pretty heavy. As you pull in, it'll drop off a little bit, allowing us to get short. So just matching that resistance profile to the strength profile of the lat when we are fatigued. So yeah, heavy rows, probably gonna be a bit yeah buddy, but you know, it worked for Ronnie, it'll work for me. Right, top set of prime row. As I was just explaining to Finn, when we're doing this, we're not trying to keep our chest in and tuck through like this. You want, you know, full movement throughout, which does mean you have to do sort of move with it a little bit naturally. So you've got to roll forward as you come back. You don't want to be shrugging back, but you just want to roll your shoulders back and allow you to be able to drive your elbows actually back and through, instead of just hunching over and getting shit range of motion basically. So yeah, but don't take it too yeah buddy. We've got 6.5 plates. 6 to sort of 8 rep range here. Three, 2, 1, yep. Control it on the way down. Don't drop it. And again, one more. Come on. Yes. Finish it. Well done, all you. Great set. Right, it's going straight to our back off. Someone's waiting for the machine, so I feel bad. So we're sort of rushing it a bit. Had very little rest time here. Finn's literally done his set and I'm straight back on, but 4 plates, split it, top and bottom. So as I said, it'll drop off now. High reps, just full range of motion. Just actually feeling the back contract. Right, we've done 2 sets on the prime. Cybex, single arm, eagle row, lat bias now. New machine again, second rotation on it this week. Tried it last week. Very, very nice. The alignment is lovely. So you start up here, stretches nicely, and you can come down and really tuck into your lat and drive through. Very stable, lovely movement. If you've got access to this big kit, you're very lucky. If you don't, easy alternative is jump on the cable machine, set up a bench, de-handle, and just bang. Everyone does it already, but it's a pretty obvious one, but jump on that if you don't have this for a lat bias single arm row. someone's on it. Okay, so whilst we wait for the extreme row, which is the next movement, give you an update about how prep's going. So the first 2 weeks we didn't drop any weight at all. The most recent update you've probably got is that I was doing 3 lots of 30 minutes of cardio a week, 3 minutes 30 a week. Food is about 3,500. After last Monday's check-in, so 6 days ago now, start this week, still hadn't dropped weight, so Tom was like, okay, kick things up a gear. Started to dig pretty hard. Cardio jumped to 30 minutes daily, fasted. 13,500 steps, so 3,500 more steps a day as well. Food dropped pretty substantially, so I'm now on about 3,000 calories on a training day. It's like just under, I think, on a rest day. We just basically pulled all the carbs from meal 4. So you don't know what meal 4 was, but it was just chicken and rice. Now it's just chicken and lettuce, which is a bit sad, considering we're still 12 weeks out. That doesn't normally happen until like 4 or 5 weeks out from my previous prep. So, you know, we'll be pretty fucking lean this year. Started already. So we did all those changes. I followed them throughout the week. As of today, 6 days later, I'm more than 10 pounds down. So I've dropped a lot of weight. Good weight, water, fat, not muscle obviously yet. I'm still fat enough, but all the weight coming off is just water and, you know, stuff that needs to come off that we expected to happen in the first 2 weeks. It didn't. Now it's all come off. So checking in with Tom again Monday. We'll see where the plan goes from there. Do we continue to dig? Do we refeed? Or do we just drop things back down a bit just to slow the rate of loss down? But as of right now, still feeling fantastic. Yes, cardio's a ball ache, but you know, it needs to be done. We need to start moving weight. So right now I'm at 220 pounds, just over. I've got 25 pounds more to go till we're at the weight cap. So it's going well. Training's still great. I'm not that hungry. I'm a little bit hungry. Cardio's a ball ache, but it's getting done. So happy days. All right, we're on to the old extreme row. I was only doing 1 set here. We'll probably do 2 today, depending how the first set goes. Potentially just 1. This is more upper back trap work for me. So we'll split load 50-50, just so it drops off a little bit as to get short. Just because this machine, like, you can either run it, you can move this right down, or you can move it right up like we have it. So then if we don't load for the top, it gets very heavy as we're trying to get short. Just for alignment purposes, so it makes sense to split it 50-50. When you are doing the extreme row, if you do have it, what I always say is your adductors, squeeze your legs in as hard as you can around this, just because it's going to help bracing. Otherwise, you're lying on your stomach, your legs are flailing all over the place, there's zero fucking stability, and you're going to move fuck all weight, and the mechanical tension will be fuck all. So squeeze your adductors, we're just rolling through, we're not lat biasing it, it's just going to be a case of, right, hit your whole upper back, traps, ROMs, everything.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I've been swaying for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend.
1 set on here, I've decided, because we've got upper back pull down, lat pull down, but a lat pull down doesn't really hit your lats, it's more upper back. So we've got 2 back to back upper back movements for that thickness. So 1 set here, try and get more than 10 reps. Onto lat pull down, I'll do 1 drop set on lat pull down, and then that'll be it for back, into arms, job done, fuck off home.
I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car till you tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up.
Yeah, I'll see that, fucking hell.
Peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
Right, on to preacher curl. Sometimes, well, most of the time I'll do a like a sort of overhead curl first, so elbow above the shoulder, curling down into the short end of the bicep, just because that's busy and we've been here about 2 hours now. It's so hot, I need to eat, I'm sick of training. So we're going to do preacher first and then probably just step through cable curl, and that'll be it for today. We'll just do more sets on here. Prime preacher curl, obviously my favourite preacher curl to ever exist. You've got the 3 pins on here. This is one of the only prime machines where I actually load the bottom pin, which makes it get harder as you get it short. Don't know why, on a curl it obviously feels very nice to have a lot of tension when you're in the short position. So I split, for my first couple sets, I'll split the load 50-50 between the mid pin and bottom pin. And then as we get fatigued and it's harder to get it short, then I'll drop off and slowly move the weight more towards pin 3, so it drops off as we get short. Probably do 3 sets on here. And then we'll go through to like a step through cable curl or something that's going to hit it in that mid to lengthen range.
Life is what you make it. I feel like amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on drip I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places. I've been shaking hands for a chance to really make it. This life is so abrasive, so I almost gave it. All this that I'm laying, yeah, it's only the foundation. I've been going crazy, just trying to find a way. I was in the basement, trying to turn the page. I was going through the phase, I was in the face. I was chasing at the paper, and all the feel ways. But everything again, and nothing left to lose. I've been breaking rules, I've been making moves, but everything to prove. Now it's going out.
Done 2 sets of prime preacher. Just going to jump 2 sets and a drop set on here and then call it a day, because it's fucking been far too long in here. Lost like 3 kilos of water weight, I reckon. So we're sick of it. Get this done. This is a new Cybex Bravo cable machine. Just a usual cable machine really. It's just got a nice brace built in so that we can do sort of elbows behind the body and curl through, and it just adds stability really. So we don't have to worry about our core being engaged or anything. We can just relax, curl through the bicep, keep the elbows behind the body, and it's going to hit the bicep in the mid to lengthen range. As it's fatigued in the short now, by the way we loaded the prime machine, doing this, just going to make sure we fully fatigue the bicep throughout the whole muscle, throughout the whole profile of resistance and strength and everything.
Get to know me, they tell me that you need me. Your action didn't show it, knowing that you play the angles. I'm seeing through your motives, but the weight down on my shoulder, found a way to hold it. I can't keep my focus, better keep composure. How when I've been coping with all the pressure that I feel, make it hard to hold my head, make it hard to get to sleep, like I'm slipping from the edge, struggling to get a breath, right the wrongs with the lead. Life is not a guarantee, just dying by the clip, still prescribed a diligence, not a way to flee the scene. I've been trying to get a grip, onto something out of reach. Life is speeding to a peak, it's how I realize that I'm not the man I wanna be. I've been running for myself, we all afraid to die.
Okay, we're finished, we're done posing, you've seen how I look. Hopefully it translates to camera, but I am significantly leaner from last week's video. Just throughout everything, legs, front, back, everything's just come in a hell of a lot, which I'd hope so after losing 10 pounds. 150 grams of cocoa pops post-workout with 2 scoops of whey mixed in, so it's just Perform Whey from Full Bore, Code Eagles, obviously. So yeah, gonna nail this now and then drive home. Next video's either gonna be with a videographer of some kind, potentially filming with a client who's 3 or 4 weeks out from a show. I'm trying to get that set up, but he's miles away from me, so it's quite difficult. If it's not that, it'll be a full day of eating, so you can see everything I'm eating at the minute. But yeah, 150 grams post-workout, cocoa pops, and that's that. So yeah, next video will be out pretty soon after this one. I'm keeping them consistent. Actually, I'm sticking to my word, so like and subscribe so you don't miss all of that shit, and I will see you in the next one.